Show.
Hello and welcome to The Dreaming Show. I'm Gabby Company in Melbourne, Australia. Today my guest is the fantastic Anna Osherov. She's founder of the Holistic Business Hub and an event marketing specialist. Welcome to The Dreaming Show, Anna.
Thank you, Gabby. How are you?
I'm really good. Thank you for being with us.
It's great to be here today.
Today the topic is a very important topic, is how to build your business with events. Tell us, please, about this fantastic topic.
So, building your business with events is a really great opportunity to be able to implement an event marketing strategy for your business model so that you can actually get in front of as many people as possible. Now, you've probably felt the frustration of knowing that you've got really massive value to give to people, but people are just not listening to what you're saying. Have you experienced that?
Yes, in the past, I think so, yeah.
So what I found is that the best way to overcome this is to actually position yourself as a leader and an expert. And the best way to actually do that is to get into the arena, stand up in front of your audience and actually run an event, such as a demonstration, a workshop, a product launch, or a trade show. Yeah, it actually gives you unlimited opportunities to be able to stand up in front of your audience, to be able to get your message across, to be able to coach, teach, and actually retain your customers. And the beauty of utilizing events is that you can just grow your business one event at a time. And so realistically, when you're thinking about events as part of your marketing model and marketing strategy, you need to think about it as a longer term solution. So realistically, your first event is not going to be your best event. So a lot of people, what I've seen come through the doors of the Holistic Business Hub, which is my event venue where we host and also run events, which is a boutique venue that supports and empowers business people to bring their vision to life. Time and time again, I see business owners who have had this really great idea. They think, you know what, I really want to get my new product out there, or I want to launch my new program. I'm going to run this event. And it's the first event they've ever run. And what they seem to think is, if I host it, they will come. And the unfortunate situation that happens is that, you know, a lot of people don't sell the amount of tickets that they want to sell. They, you know, don't get their bums on seats, and sometimes they actually have to cancel their event, which is something I see over and over again. And for me, as an event marketing specialist and, you know, somebody who loves business and loves seeing business owners really grow and, you know, build and succeed, it's really disheartening. And so Build Your Business with Events is a program that actually coaches business owners how to build their business one sold out event at a time. And the idea of this is to look at that longer process. So you're not looking at one event. Ideally, you need to have at least 3 or 4 events before you start gaining traction, and also spread them out a little bit. Give your customers a bit of time to get used to you, and give yourself a little bit of time, because if you're, you know, focusing on doing these once a week, that's really difficult. It's a lot of...
It's very time consuming, very overwhelming.
Yeah.
You're right. I know many people that they are willing to run an event. They are willing to get customers from that event. And because it's not happening, they are quitting.
Yeah, I see that happen a lot. And again, it's because you're looking at your event as a short-term strategy, and you have to look at it as a long-term strategy. Think about it this way, right? You've been in your business for a while, you have a following of people that know your product and know your service, and all of a sudden you decide to run an event. You go, I'm going to run one event. For your audience, they've never seen you do an event. They have not seen you speak.
No social proof.
No social proof. They don't know who you are. They're not really comfortable with you. You don't have that drawing. People don't have like, I must see this person, because they don't know you.
Yeah.
And that's completely fair enough. And so if you start looking at your event, your first event, I don't know, even if you have, you know, anywhere between 2 to 5 people there, you actually have an opportunity. You have the opportunity to take some photos, to do some filming, to talk about the event and start to build a little bit of traction. And realistically, your first event is going to be filled, 80% is going to be your family, your friends, yeah, and those people that come to support you.
Yeah. But no buying.
But they're no buying.
Yeah.
They're not your ideal client. They're just there to help you along, which is great. And we need that. We need that support, and we need to test it. We need to understand what we're saying, how we're saying it, so we can review it. But what you really want to do is you want to get to a point where, 80% of the room is filled with your ideal clients, not people that are your friends, family, and want to support you. And so first event, you'll be, fairly busy. Your second event, you'll probably drop off a little bit because they're no longer coming to support you, and you're starting to actually build that traction in the marketplace. And so your third event, your fourth event, you start to actually build momentum. People know that what you're doing is giving value. They know that they come to your events, they've seen other people come out of your events feeling really great, and they're getting used to the fact that you are a person that runs events, that builds their business, that is out there to give value through running an event.
Anna, what is stopping people to start running events?
A lot of things that stop people running events is a bit of what I call what's known as analysis paralysis. People get scared, they don't know what they don't know. So first of all, there's a lot of mindset problems that come up. To run an event, you need to stand in front of an audience, so you have to have some idea of how to publicly speak. So that's one thing.
Public speaking skills.
Public speaking skills, that's right. But also, you don't know, you've never run an event really, so you don't know how to find a venue, you don't know how to, create the right content, you don't know how to engage your ideal customers, you don't know where or how to sell your tickets, a bit of overwhelm of technology, overwhelm of sales and marketing, like lack of skills. And you can start to grow those skills. You can find an expert, but when I say find an expert, I don't necessarily mean find a mentor to pay them to do something for you. Go and start to explore how other people run events. So go to meetups, go to business events where somebody will teach you something, and then start to go to these events from an analyzing mind rather than just a participant mind. So start to look around, see what they're doing when you enter. Have a look at how their registration process works. Look at how their volunteers, how people meet and greet you. Work out when you're sitting in the room, actually focus on not just what's being said, but the way that the content is being presented. And, take some notes. Take some notes on the paperwork you've been given. Take some notes whether you've been given a feedback form or not.
Very clever.
Just
very
start
clever.
to do some research.
And talk to the organizer as well.
Exactly. So once you're in there, talk to the organizer. Ask the organizer how they're doing. Offer your services. Offer your services to volunteer at their next event. They need it.
Amazing
and
idea.
You will learn, right? Volunteering is incredible. I try to volunteer for as many events as I possibly can, and the bigger the better, because you learn. You learn so much about what happens.
And you grow.
But pre-event, because when you're a participant, you don't know what happens pre-event. But what happens pre-event? How do you set yourself up for the event? How do you set your mindset up for the event? How do you set the room up for the event? All your run sheets or your checklists. What are you doing as volunteers? What is the speaker doing as the expert? So it's a really amazing way to be able to learn and grow. And then, find yourself a mentor in that speaker. If you're giving them value by offering your time and your services through volunteering, they're going to be happy to give you value through, giving you some mentorship, coaching and training with the people in the industry that are doing it really well.
Yes, amazing. Could you tell us about your business, please?
Definitely. So what I have is the Holistic Business Hub, which is a venue that supports and empowers business people to bring their vision to life. The idea of the Holistic Business Hub is that it is boutique. It actually provides the opportunity for business owners in any shape or form that want to come in and try and start running small events. It gives you unlimited opportunity to get face-to-face, belly-to-belly, and run an event that's going to really create connections. And the Holistic Business Hub is called the Holistic Business Hub because I truly believe that you have to look on from the inside out and the outside in to be able to grow, both as a person and as a business owner. And so effectively at the Holistic Business Hub, we host events. So we have experts come in, and then we have events that we host ourselves, and I also run programs internally. But the events that we host are for business people that want to come in and learn how to do business better, so professional development. but also for personal development. So we've got really great space for meditation, for coaching. So essentially it gives people the opportunity to come in and work on their personal growth and development. And the idea is to create a community of leaders making an impact, one sold out event at a time. And so really a place where you can teach, learn, collaborate and grow.
Where is this venue located?
So the venue is located at 455 South Road in Bentley.
In Victoria?
In Victoria, yes, in Victoria in Australia. It's actually interesting. When I was looking for a venue, I had 3 criteria. I was looking for parking because there's nothing worse than coming to a venue.
It's important, the parking.
It's so important because otherwise you get somewhere.
It's very annoying when you go to a location and there is no parking at all.
And you're angry. You get to this event that you're supposed to be
Or you need
learning.
to pay every hour.
Yeah, that's even harder too. So parking was really important. Close to public transport was another thing that was really important. And also close to cafes, restaurants, places that people can go and sort of have a bit of a break. And so the Holistic Business Hub at 455 South Road, Bentley, Victoria. We have a car park directly out the back for 100 or so spots, and there's also street parking. There's a train station. The Moorabbin train station is 2 minutes from the venue, so if you do want to catch public transport, it's really easy. And there's some really great cafes, restaurants, and even a little bar that's down the street. So it effectively gives you everything that you need. And then inside we have a big shop front which seats up to 30 people inside theatre style. We also have a lounge room space which is a really warm, inviting space. And you can fit about 15 people theatre style, or works really well as a boardroom. So things like crystal workshops, crystal healing workshops,
Amazing.
sound meditation, really gives you an opportunity to have that Zen space.
Oh my God.
We've got a little communal area. So there's tea and coffee available. All of the AV is part of your higher pricing. And then there's also backyard. So when it's sunny, it's nice to go out there and sit out there and backs onto the car park. So the Holistic Business Hub.space, so www.holisticbusinesshub.space is our website. But also Holistic Business Hub is found on Facebook, and we have all of our events listed on Facebook.
Okay, amazing. Thank you very much, Anna. Would you like to add anything before we finish the interview?
Yes. If you're looking to build your business one sold out event at a time, please look up Build Your Business with Events. It's a program that's held at the Holistic Business Hub. We have half-day events happening most months, and a coaching program that goes along with that, which is a 12-week program that will actually coach you from the very beginning of clarity all the way through post-event, so that you are actually able to run your event during the program and get all of your learnings, and then continue to rinse and repeat and implement what you've learned into all of your future events, so you can build your business one sold out event at a time.
Oh my God, amazing. I think it's a great opportunity going to an event and learn all the strategies, all the techniques to start running your own event. Thank you very much for sharing all your knowledge with the audience.
Thank you.
Thank you for being with us.
That was great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much to all of you. See you next time, Gabby Company in Melbourne, Australia. Bye.
Bye.
The Dreaming Show.